What up, friends? How are you doing? You try that again. What up, friends? How are you doing? Good morning. Just kidding. Good evening, friends. I decided to go live just to make a few points. Okay. Um, I know sometimes in our lives. Oh, first of all, how was your day? We have one more day to Friday, one more day to work, and I'm off this motherfucker. Okay. And I cannot wait because Saturday is my son's birthday, okay? And we're not having a party for him, actually. I decided with the turmoil in the familia, I'm not going to have a birthday party. Why not just spend all the money on my son and just take him shopping on Saturday? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to eat a nice dinner for his birthday and we're going to take him shopping. Okay. And he can get whatever he wants. I'm not going to say anything. I'd rather just put all the money towards my little guy. Okay. My little man, my little blessing, my little everything, my everything. Okay. Um, his birthday's gonna be on Saturday. We'll probably go live because he loves attention, and he knows of you guys, and he always says the people, the friends, when he refers to the followers, you guys, okay? Because y'all are our friends, okay? And so I am very happy that it's his birthday. And yeah, anyways, so, back to my point I was making. So I know sometimes, I know when I have mentioned before that my daughter wasn't planned when I got pregnant with her, okay? Um, and you know, she definitely changed my life for the better, okay? I never thought I wanted to be a mother until I was a mother. I was always auntie. I always had kids with me. I've always been a person that would take care of kids all the time. So I always had my nieces with me, and people thought that my nieces were my kids because I always had them with me, and I used to support them financially, and all that good stuff. So I've always been a giver like that, and um, I know sometimes our children are not planned sometimes, and but we learn that, right, in our younger years. Maybe it's not such a good idea to be having kids or whatever. In my opinion, I think Olivia, I think the reason she is so happy to be pregnant at this time is because of the benefits she's going to be getting because she is pregnant. Because right now she's in a financial rut, in my opinion. And right now she's reaping all of the benefits of financial assistance from the government. And without that, if she wouldn't have kept this so called baby AJ, which I don't believe he's real, and this baby that she's pregnant with now, what would she have done for money? So I think that's why she's happy that, because you've seen her interact with this AJ baby, and she gives stepmother vibes to her own son. And she went off on a Mother's Day vacation without him. So that tells you that it's under her terms when she's happy for him, to have him. Only when she can benefit from it, then she's happy that she had him. You know what I mean? She went a whole year with hiding him. She didn't share any of the pregnancy things. She didn't share any milestones, nothing at all. And with this baby, this is why I think they have different daddies or one doesn't exist, because she has some sort of emotional attachment to the father, to this baby, because of how happy and elated and how happy she is to share everything with us. And with AJ, Loyalty Gang got nothing, okay? Hello. Sorry, I had to check, make sure the Bluetooth was off. Loyalty Gang got nothing. And Loyalty Gang is who paid for this baby, donated for this baby, donated for attorney's fees, and Loyalty Gang got shit. Okay? So, I don't know. I just think it's crazy how now all of a sudden she's happy because she's getting reaping all of these benefits, probably getting like emergency assistance all the way around. She's just walking around Florida, just going around getting proof of pregnancies from wherever she can get proof of pregnancy from. She probably had to prove it to the housing or something. That, so now she's happy now that it's working in her favor in her time in need. Her children aren't, like what does AJ get out of this? He's sleeping on a floor right now. He's been hidden by his mother this whole year. Like, she says she's so happy that she had them, and then here she is, not even showing any milestones. We don't even know if AJ can walk. Oh, he probably can. We don't even know if he's potty trained. Like, we don't know anything. But all of a sudden, she's just so happy and blessed to have this baby, her angel baby. Yeah, now that she's able to reap the benefits financially, now these babies are convenient because now she can get a place, she can get her little government assistance, which is fine. If you need it, you need it. She is in need, so she should get it, right? But then what? Then what's going to happen? I feel she's going to stay in the same spot because this woman has been enabled her whole life. You don't have babies to solve your problems, fix your problems, your issues, and then have children. Because we saw the type of mother she was with her other children. That type of behavior is what got them taken away. And what has changed from her? Nothing at all. She's going to go down a slippery slope, and it's going to be the same thing all over again with new kids and probably a new man. Because when we don't identify the problems that we have with ourselves, and we're just having babies because we need them, and they're our saving grace, what does that do for them? I feel so bad for those babies that she's going to have, AJ included, if he's even real, because she can't even take him with her anywhere. Like, this child is a burden unless she can get something for free for him. And right now, that's what her content is. She's just waltzing around the city, just getting whatever she can for free without worrying about it because she knows she could just get the government assistance for it. Well, how about you get a little job, at least a part-time job? Why don't you apply yourself? But she won't. She won't. She is just fine with how she is. And that's why we're going to see a repeat, a rerun of what happened with the other children. Also, her talking about this guy, how he's supporting her financially. Well, I hope he is. I really hope he is, because it is his baby too, you know. There's no praise for that. That's what he's supposed to be doing. He's supposed to be helping you. And that's not supposed to be like, oh, okay, he's showing me. Just because somebody shows you money and pays your way here and there, that doesn't mean anything, Liv. It's the deeper connection than that. And it's sad that it's just like what, $100 deposit for your government assistant house or whatever. That's like, that's impressing you. I'll tell you one thing with me. Money doesn't impress me. You know why? Because I get off my ass every fucking day and I work. I work all day. I work as much as I can. I work as much as I have to. 6 days a week. I do it. I do it every day. I don't get any government assistance. I don't get nothing. I don't get no food stamps. I don't get anything. And that's not a praise. It's not, oh, don't bow down to me. That's how I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be supporting my kids. Even though one of them I adopted, and that's not like I had an unplanned pregnancy, but I agreed to take care of him, that I would financially be responsible for him, and guess what? I am. I sure as hell am. And I am proud of myself from, because like I told you in my story yesterday, I was on Medicaid with my daughter. I was 19 when I got pregnant. I was a housekeeper. I was cleaning hotel rooms. I was a hotel housekeeper, and they didn't have insurance at my work, and I got pregnant, so I got on the Medicaid, and I got me my government cheese. I sure did, but that's not supposed to be used and abused while you have this man that has this career. Supposedly, he owns a home, but here you are getting government assistance because you're not ready to live with him or whatever you're saying. It's not supposed to be used for that. If you have a man that has an income and he impregnated you, well, y'all need to figure something out financially now, don't y'all? It's supposed to be a stepping stone for people who are down on their luck. Yes, you're down on your luck, but you have no intent on going back to the workforce. You have no intent of doing anything with your life. None. This is your plan. Make content on an unplanned pregnancy and you're healed. Like that's your plan to get to 100K, I guess. But it's a shame because you have 100K, two working legs, two working arms, and you don't apply yourself. It's really sad because you have little girls looking up to you. I stopped myself from a lot of stuff because I got people looking up to me. I have my nieces, I have my daughter. I don't want them looking at me like, oh my gosh, there she go, there she go. I want them to look at me and be proud of me, and they have told me that they're proud of me. They have, and happy for me, and glad. You know, I have a great support system as far as love, but I don't fall back on them financially. I don't. You should consider doing the same thing. Maybe you should be there for your sister for once. Maybe what if she's down on her luck and she needs a place to stay? Aren't you the older sister? Or is she the older sister? I don't know. I don't know. Don't care. But sometimes instead of just taking and taking all the time, you should give to people as well. Bitch, boo, bye. Okay? Anyways, so whatever you do out there, don't have babies to solve your problems. I know sometimes we have a rough upbringing. She had a great life, so we're not talking to her. She had a great, awesome support system. She has a great support system, so we're not talking to her. There's nothing wrong with her, okay? But for us, people who can face reality and say that we've had an effed up upbringing, what I'm trying to do is just do better than what I was shown growing up, and I have been so far. Not perfect, but it's not good to involve children into situations, and even if you're not there mentally, like that's not good. It's not good to bring kids into that. Because you're just adding to your plate. You're adding to your load, and any little thing that happens, like one time she went to McDonald's and they didn't have high C orange. Do you remember how upset she got? Like that woman is bringing kids into this world, and she's raising them with that such attitude, you know? And that's going to be in turn our future. Do you see how it's like a domino effect? You know, I try my best to teach my children to be a great example, or to be different than other people. Even if a crowd's doing this, you go do your own thing. And if you have to stand there alone, stand there alone. You got to, because then everybody's just going to be following the leader. And sometimes that's not the right thing to do, right? We got to be unique. We got to be ourselves. There's nothing wrong with being different. People might laugh at you, make fun of you because you're different, and make fun of you or whatever. That's fine. You can let them and just show them that you don't give a fuck, okay? Because they're the clowns, not you. Because they're the ones following each other, and you're paving your own way. Okay, honey bunch. Okay. All right. Well, I just saw her little vlog on this whole thing, and you can see I can poke holes in her story, but I'm not going to because we all know she's lying. We all know. But let her believe her own lies. Let Loyalty Gang believe her lies or whatever. And we'll just keep doing us, right? Anyways, we have one more day to Friday, guys. Do y'all have any plans? Do you have any plans, friends? Oh my gosh. I hope y'all have a good weekend. I don't think it's supposed to rain. It kind of rained a little bit, but I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of over the rain here. Okay? I'm kind of over it. But, anyways, I'll let y'all go. And remember, there's always help out there if you need somebody to talk to. I'm gonna just give me a minute after I post this. I'm gonna put some links down below, okay? And of course, y'all can always reach out to me, okay? And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.